Hello, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day. So, we are going to continue our lesson. So, now allow me to continue the chapter that we are talking today. So, we are going to focus and also continue our discussion with the element of the second component of what we discussed before. Okay, we already discussed about the thermoregulation. Okay, so we already know a little bit about the thermoregulation, what is the thermoregulation is all about, and then how our body are going to respond with regard to the exposure of the physical hazards, namely as a hot condition and also cold condition. So now we are going to cover the second objective, where we are going to explore the way, cara-cara, the way that the heat or the conditions of the temperature are being transferred from one condition to another condition. For example, if you're talking about cooking, you are cooking inside the house, and then we are going to understand how the heat on your cook stove or on your pan, for example, are being distributed inside your pan, and also some of the heat you can feel it hot on your body or on your skin. So generally speaking, we got three types or three conditions or three ways how the heat are being transferred. Okay, so the first one we call it as a conductive heat transfer. So what is the conductive heat transfer? Conductive heat transfer are coming from the word conductor. Conductor means that the conditions or the solid material that can transfer the heat from one end to another end. So usually the conductor are those who are made from the pack materials that can also helping the electron to be transferred from one area to another area. The simpler example will be a rod, a steel rod. If you got the wood rod, also cannot become conductive. Okay, any conductive elements must be able to transfer the electron or electricity. So that one is called conductive. So when you heated something on the end of the steel rod, for example, and then this steel rod are going to move the electron inside the rod and then traveling the heat into the A until B side. That means if you heated something over here, then you are going to able to detect and feel that the area on this B are also being heated up. Okay, example, you got a steel rod over here, and then you got your candles over here. These candles producing heat, and then these heated steel rod are going to travel the heat from this side, from the A side, into the B side. So you are going to feel hotter over here. So this is called conductive heat. So conductive heat usually happens from material to material, or we call it as from solid to solid. Any solid and solid basis items are able to transfer the energy or the heat from this area to another area. The simpler example in terms of the applications toward the occupational exposure or environmental exposure is where you touching something that is very hot. Example, you are touching frying pans. So the frying pans are just cook fries, for example, and then you want to just pick it up using your bare hand. That one is a conductive conditions of the frying pans. Therefore, you can get yourself in trouble, okay, because you can get burned. That one is a conductive heat. Conductor, ingat, it's coming from the word conductive. It is able to transfer one area of the heated area to another colder area via material solid. Okay, so the second one, when you talk about the heat transfer, you are going to talk about another kind of the heat transfer in a physical condition. We call it as a convective heat. convective. So convective, or we call it as a convection. Convection is talking about pemindahan, transfer of this haba secara konveksi, convection. So convection usually talk about two kind of medium. The first one is air, the second one is fluid or water lah, fluid. So the simpler example is where you are heated up a cup of water inside your refrigerator, or inside your let's say you got a Bunsen burner over here, and then you have a cup, and then you put the water inside the cup, and then gradually after the time to time that this Bunsen burner heated the bottom part of your cup, then the water are going to be heated up and then boil. Okay, even though you just boiling the water on the downside over here. So gradually the temperature are going to increase via convection. So this is called via convection. So another good example is convection is where the heat is being transferred from the colder to the hotter, and usually all these hotter air are going to be upward. In normal physical condition is going to be upward. That means if you got a house and then you got a very hot house or very hot condition, then you make a hole on the top of the house. Therefore, the hotter air can travel up via convection. That's why some of the room equipped with the exhaust fan. That's why the exhaust fan you put it on the top. You don't put the exhaust fan on the down or on the lower part. You put it on the top side, because the exhaust fan are meant for extracting out the hotter air. Okay, that is the convection. So the last one but not least, okay, this one is very short video because it's only cover on the importance of the heat transfer. Okay, so don't worry. So the third kind of the heat being transferred from one area to another area are via radiative, or we call it as a radiant. So radiants are talking about radioactively, but of course it is not ionizing radiations. We are talking about the non-ionizing radiation. Example as simple as the sun. If you are going to expose yourself under very hot condition on the sun at 1 p.m. for example, and then just go stand straight under the very hot sun, what happened? You got burned, and then if you cannot sustain the heat condition from that area, you are going to get fainted also. Okay, so what happened is actually the sun emits what we call it as the infrared. Okay, infrared. They are also emitting the UV light, and this UV light is actually a way of the energy also being transferred from one condition to another condition. Okay, that's the three way how the heat being transferred from one to another. Okay, see you again after this. We are going to continue this.